Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Allied General. I'm the mysterious JG. Destro clearly was a fascist, right? I mean, he wasn't a German fascist. He wasn't a Nazi. Um, well, I mean, when I was a kid, I always assumed Destro was black. Like, I just thought he had like a really cool, deep African American voice. I think in the lore, there was a later episode of the cartoon series I watched where Destro and Lady J shared common ancestry from some like weird noble family of Scotland that had like a castle and like a Cthulhu monster in the basement. So maybe Destro is supposed to be Scottish. Either way, I don't think he was Aryan, and he's unlikely to be using his Weather Dominator to help a particularly like racially charged fascism. But who knows with that Destro? He's a wacky one. But we're playing Allied General, and we're having some real weather issues here. It's the weather has come in on the side of the Germans here, but we're going to try to deal with the situation anyway. So we just want to get the best possible view of yeah, I think we just keep probably just keep hitting these guys with artillery for a while. The advantage of this current setup is the anti-air guns I don't think are that useful one way or the other. Yeah, not a lot of utility out of these air defenses, to be perfectly honest. We'll get some elite replacements for you. We'll get some elite replacements for these British paratroopers. I don't think these guys are moving very far. Oh, wait, this is... I got confused. I thought this was... I thought this was bridging engineers. This is artillery. That's actually good. But we probably don't want to attack right now. Trenchman of 7 is not good for us, but there's not a whole hell of a lot we can do about it for right now. Free French gun. They can at least disrupt their entrenchment a bit. They can kill some. Check out these 8-inch pythons, brother. That's more like it. That's what we're looking to see. They've driven the Germans out of... oh, when I got up and moved around in the apartment and took off the computer glasses, and as I tried to read a name, I'm like, that is fuzzier than it should be. But Regensburg is now going to fall to USA. Of the Danube, and here's the Elbe. You are out of fuel. How did I allow that to happen? Yikes. It's not going the way I want it to at all. Like, now that I notice that city is not defended, I really want to take it on this turn before anyone can get over there. I think I can maybe stop anyone from deploying to it. If I have airplanes overhead, will that stop anyone from deploying to it? I do not know. But I think we're going to find out. So we are expecting a fight worthy of our time in Prague here. Depending on how we orient this, like, yeah, like, honestly, our best move might be to rush Berlin. Because I was saying, well, they're still going to have airports up at Neubrandenburg. Airfields, I should say, since that's what they're called. But taking all the German airfields out, they haven't thrown new Messerschmitts at us for a while, but the weather has been... Well, I see, no, here's new German air. This Messerschmitt's fuel seems to be going down very slowly. I guess because it's not moving. Now, this unit here is a tactical bomber. So that's interesting in and of itself. I am starting to wonder now if the Germans have... I feel like they probably do have a fighter plane up here or something. Maybe not. I mean, a heck of a fight here. No elite... What do you call it? Rugged defense, but... Oh, and even... Yeah, I can't even get across in this weather. Well, we found that they are in fact spawning new planes. They've got a new Focke-Wulf, which is at least not a frickin' Messerschmitt. But I actually got into where that would have been a rugged defense fight me against them, except that well, we can't be in air combat right now. Great. These jerks are going to reinforce. I don't even think it's worth it to pursue them now because that guy's got a range of 3. He'll kill transports that come up to try to prevent it. Alright, there's one unit wiped out. Oh no, they didn't get wiped out. Well, what do you know? And I would like to get some self-propelled fancy pants anti-tank guns going. You guys have been such a freaking, like... You guys might get shelled after this, but... I'm going crazy with all this, Alright, we definitely don't want to attack you, but... We'll put you in that position. So now I can shell this place. Can't do anything about those guns because I don't have air power to use. Really need the freaking weather to pick up. And by pick up, I mean improve, I guess. I guess that's what pick up means in this context. Can you just hang tight? If I stand there, I won't get... If they attack me, there's no chance of rugged defense. It could go my way. So it does make some sense to pull them forward there and see if the Germans just decide to try their luck with a counterattack rather than hanging out. Without air power to help us, I think we do eventually take Munich. With their power, it's easy. I'm more worried now about Linz. I don't know how much stuff is going to be at Linz. I'm just trying to figure out where to take these tanks. Because now we're heading towards Prague. This should go my way. I'm a little surprised it's not more one-sided than it is on the predicted outcome. But I really wanted to take down the entrenchment. Oh, damn it. Oh, let's just refuel you then. I was hoping that they would be positioned to cross the river, do something cool. It seemed like it was overkill to use them to take Dresden, which didn't get bombed that much. Allied war crime buffs. We did not do that much bombing of Dresden. Probably should pull some guys back here. This fight's not going to go that well at Leipzig. Again, as soon as the weather clears and we can use our air power, we're going to mop this shit up. But before that happens, it's pretty rough. I don't like the idea of them getting chances to I don't like the idea of them getting chances to reinforce that artillery or air defense. Jeez. These guys are being stubborn. Oh, well, duh, this is artillery. I should use them first. Even if all they do is dig up some entrenchment. There we go. Yeah, divert some of this Berlin force, and we got this. Now, I don't think you're getting down there to those Tiger 2s. Put some pressure on the Germans over here. And you can just struggle along behind. Why don't you just hang out there too? Yeah. Yeah, improvement in the weather would be really good for us right about now. But we are kind of wiping the fascist filth away. We've cleared out basically 2/3 of the map and left no places where German forces could spawn. I guess we'll split our forces here. But what we've really got to hope for is that pretty soon we can buy a new auxiliary unit. We've got to really hope that pretty soon the weather gets better. What kind of auxiliary unit would be fun? Because tanks just ain't being that. French tank. Polish Sherman tank. Where can we place them? Is there a city somewhere that we took over with the Free Poles? They gave us a Free Poland hex just for this purpose. Alright, let's put a Free Poland tank here. It's not really ever going to get used, but the idea is fun. You, I think we're keeping put. You, I think we're keeping put. So it was worth... oh boy. Be kind of a tricky time here for... pulled all of our fighters up away from up there, it seems like, because that's not where the German Air Force was appearing a minute ago. We'll leave you and you in place. I think we'll leave all these guys in place. Alright, let's call it a... We built our, just for the hell of it, Free Poland Sherman tank. Let's call this a turn. See if the damn weather clears. Thought this might happen. Here we go. It's still muddy, but the weather is cleared. So this is very much good news for us. Let's get in there and fuck some shit up. All right. So we got this Luftwaffe fellow over here. We got far better visibility than we had before. Let's take you right out of the skies. One shot, one kill. All too easy. Yeah, they were kind of in a bad place. They're inexperienced Focke-Wulf squadron that came up against elite British jet planes. Not a thing that really happened in the war, but could have done. Okay. It's about frickin' time. Bridging engineers are going to actually act as a bridge here. I guess they didn't see me over here because they didn't use their ooh. Well, that's not very impressive. This swamp is pretty much unpassable, I guess. So I don't know if we can possibly take this thing on this turn, as much as I might want to. Because I can use this unit to clear out the defenders, probably, but nobody will be able to take it on that same turn. Now, alright, that didn't go as well as we would hope. Let's get rid of you. Oh, we even got the first strike on them. Here we go. Now this is where things will start going our way, I think. Oh, maybe still not. Okay. Maybe it's still not going our way. Ooh, that went quite nice, actually. Didn't realize we'd taken out all the ammo on those guys. It's quite handy. Somewhere up here is an anti-tank gun. It's got in a truck and drove off. There was one hanging out on this river. Ooh. I want that airfield. I'm trying to get the airfields really early. Sick of the Luftwaffe spawning forever. This is probably... Apparently this is a terrible attack, but I want to just secure... Oh, there you go. That worked out pretty good. Free French have taken over Munich. Wacht on Rhine. You guys should have wacht more closely on Rhine, I guess. Can't say for sure that putting a flyer over here made the difference, but does seem like they weren't able to reinforce Pilsen. Seems like the South should be pretty damn safe from the Luftwaffe for a while. They're really going to have to go out of their way to get anybody down here, because they have no airfields for anyone to spawn from now. Yeah, just our fortunes improved immediately once they, you guys didn't reinforce? They might be really low on prestige, actually. Put a little fear into Cottbus. There's probably going to be some penalty for this. Seemed like there was a decent chance there would be anti-air nearby. Let's reinforce you. Let's have you fly up here. Providing really great spotting over Berlin, which is not really going crazy with the air defense. I think this is probably going to be fine. Or not. Oh well. It's actually time to call it a video now, right in the middle of turn, but that kind of thing is going to happen sometimes. So when we come back, the weather is finally cleared. I guess the Nazis didn't pay Destro off, or there's some kind of internal like Destro always got in arguments with Cobra Commander. He's probably getting arguments with Hitler now over who gets to pork the Baroness. So when we come back next time, if the weather stays dry, the terrain will dry out too, and we should be right back on slamming through German territory mode. And the amount of force that we've got on its way in, like a couple of really high-end tank units and some bridging engineers and bombers heading into Berlin. The German last stand might be at Kiel. It might be against the Americans at Prague. German last stand might be at Linz. Berlin's going to be a big fight, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't even know if that's where it's going to end. Hitler may be dead in the bunker with someone else in command, which is what actually happened in history, of course, because I think Admiral Jodl surrendered, according to this game. But all of that is yet to come. Thanks for watching.